Hey guys, it's Threesto, and I hosted a 100,000 Robux game jam, and these are the results. I hosted this game jam in my Discord server Threescord. Go join it if you haven't already. And the theme of the game jam was you are tempted to collect things, and we ended up receiving over 30 submissions and bonus points for the people who incorporated Threesto related references into their games. You'll definitely want to stick around to the end of the video to see the winning game. Also, I will link all the games featured in this video in the description. I had to sit there and stream for 8 hours reviewing all of the games thoroughly. I managed to narrow down the list to games I thought deserved a prize, so here's the final rankings. I have a total of 8 runner-ups, and all runner-ups will receive 5,000 Robux each. First, we have Auxilium, a short horror game where you must craft items to escape in a race against the clock, and this was overall enjoyable, but unfortunately, it just didn't do enough with the collecting theme. Next is Sweet Treat Frenzy, a round-based game with a great double-edged blood sugar mechanic, and you have to run around a map collecting sweet treats to get a high score, but if you collect them too fast, you'll have a sugar crash. It's Not Enough has a great story and a very deep use of the theme, showing the player as a hoarder who needs to collect more items. However, the gameplay was lacking and was also a bit shallow. Next, we have Orchard Springs, and this is an excellent game. It's a Stardew Valley inspired farming game where you sell apples to restore a factory to its former glory. And this game was very satisfying, but the gameplay did become a bit repetitive and grindy. Curious Collector is another submission really focusing on the kleptomania theme, and your goal is to rob a building of valuable items while evading guards and using some of these items to even give yourself a short boost during your mission. Up next is Funland, a satirical horror game which made amazing usage of OG Threesto references, even going as far as surprising me that people even knew about some of the things in the first place.
No way! How did he know? How did he know? Hammer Heroes!
The gameplay was a bit short, but there were many things to explore in my time playing it.
Drywall.
What do you want?
I think I can get
What?
that.
How do you only have?
Is that Zag's voice? They added a snippet from one of our calls into there.
The second to last runner-up is Lightbound, which in my eyes is the definitive example of a good game jam game, and in Lightbound, your goal is to collect glowing crystals that increase your light brightness. However, you do have to be careful not to collect every crystal you see, as some crystals are meant to fool you by killing you for being too greedy. The last runner-up is a community favorite in my Discord server, which is Object Odyssey, and this game does have some very impressive visuals for such a short time frame, and the game felt pretty rewarding to complete. The only reason it didn't manage to make it into the top 3 is because the game felt like it lacked enough objects to collect and areas to explore, but everything in the game was done remarkably well. Before we get into the top 3, here are some quick honorable mentions to games that didn't quite make it to runner-ups but impressed me nonetheless. First up is Treasure Ahoy, a pirate-themed simulator with the unique mechanic of giving you curses to punish your greed of digging for treasure. Next is Threesto Experience, a funny, yet short, well-executed game which does parody my life as a Roblox developer, and safe to say, pretty accurate. Collector's Haven is an unfinished game, however it does feature many great references to my past games and projects and has quite a few secrets to discover.
Oh my god, it's bad at the bone.
Last is They See You, a very visually stunning horror game, but the gameplay was the only thing bringing it down, as it was pretty slow. If you guys have made it this far in the video, let me know in the comments if you want me to do a Halloween game jam where you guys have to make the scariest game for me to play. If you know me, I hate horror games and I will get scared of literally anything. But anyways, finally, onto our number 3 spot. The third place winner goes to Rob a Museum at 3 AM by Let's Sausage, who will receive 15,000 Robux. The game is perfectly executed and it does feel like a complete game, and the visual style reminds me of my own game Buy Food to Feed Your Cat, and I think that's where they took some of the inspiration from. But the goal is simple. You have to rob a museum in the middle of the night and bring home trinkets and treasures, many of which are references to me. Many artifacts have unique interactions, and some even lead to finding new objects to help you steal more items. Not to mention how the Pharaoh cursed me for half of my playtime, but you can even bring these items home to display around your house, and I just have to love that they included Sapari Cat. I love Sapari Cat, guys, if you couldn't tell. But this game was extremely well done, and I would love to see it expanded on with new items, areas to explore, and possibly even some endings. Let's go on to our second place game. And our second place winner goes to Choose One by Probably Cops, who will receive 25,000 Robux. Choose One is a fast-paced round-based game where you must pick between 2 objects to spawn into the game, and the rate at which you're prompted to pick these items speeds up through the course of the game, continually getting faster paced. And many of these objects can cause harm to the player, such as explosions, falling cars, flying rats, just to name a few. And most of the objects in this game are perfectly executed references to the Threesto lore, including well thought out references to many of my games. And I hope this game does get a full release because it would be even better if it was turned into a round-based multiplayer game. finally, the game we have all been waiting for. First place goes to, drumroll please, Threesto's Elevation List by Jason Dinopause and Superboy 98000, who will win 35,000 Robux. This is by far the most impressive game to come out of this game jam, and while not the most visually stunning game out of all the submissions, this game has incredibly well done gameplay. The game loop is simple. Each round, you vote on a map and then run around in said map, collecting items to bring back to Threesto in a limited amount of time. But your goal is to fill up Threesto's meter by collecting enough items, and some of the maps and items are even references to my games, and the recreations are surprisingly accurate. The game does have a lot of badges to collect as well, and does have a fully completed game loop with many UI features as well. So all around, just a really well done game, and it does feel pretty completed. It is a little rough around the edges, but that's not going to bring it down from the first place spot, because the most surprising part of this game happens when you fully fill Threesto's meter, and I'll just let the clip speak for itself.
100% completed, and I got first place.
100%.
Were you hiding the bodies? What? I think we could move on to the next one. This is probably one of my favorite submissions so far. But wait. Okay, never mind. Bad timing to say that. Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on. I was not ready for that. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. I was so ready to move on to the next game. I thought we had seen it all. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Whoa. Okay. We gotta pick something. Oh no.
He's throwing bananas.
Oh no. Wait, I'm not ready for this. Bananas.
That's right. After you've played a few rounds collecting items, you have to fight me as a giant boss, using the items located throughout different maps. And this game continued to impress me time and time again, which is why it is deserving of the #1 place, and it is a game I genuinely see myself replaying in the future. But anyways, to wrap things up, I recommend you guys play all these games, which are linked in the description, and feel free to check out any of the other games not featured in this video by going to the Game Jam submissions channel in my Discord server, Threescourt. But thank you to all the participants. This was the first jam I hosted, and I'll definitely host more in the future. This was a lot of fun. But if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.